Good morning, students. Welcome to Standard 5th. I hope you all are fine and safe. Now, subject maths, chapter number 1, our national fruit. We all know what is our national fruit. Our national fruit is mango. Now, see here in your textbook. See, there is a Gujarati poem. Kanji sune koyal keri kunj keri bagiche. That means Kanji listens a cuckoo coos mangoes in orchard. Now see, count this Gujarati poem. See, there are 3 lines. In the first line, there are five letters. Second line, 7 letters. And the third line, 5 letters. This type of poems is called haiku. It is a poetic form of Japan and it is written in just 17 letters. Now again another example of haiku is here. Mithi sugandhi chu soratni keri hu chu kesar. I am sweet and fragrant mango from Sorat. I am kesar. Okay, again see here. 3 lines poem. First row 5 letters. Second row 7 letters. Third row 5 letters. The formation of this poem is 5 plus 7 plus 5. That means just 17 letters. Understood? In Sanskrit, mango is called amra. In English, we call mango. In Hindi, aam. And in Gujarati also, amba. In the same way, Sanskrit mango is called amra. Now see, these are different shapes of aam, which you can commonly see in embroidery work, plantings or jewelry designs. Understood? These are different types of mangoes. Hafus, Alfonso, Kesar, Totapuri, Langado, Dasheri and Badam. See here, bring similar number of mango boxes as the number of students in the class. Each box must contain 18 mangoes. If all the students will open the boxes and pile the mangoes in a single heap, what will be the total number of mangoes in that heap? How many heaps of 10 mangoes each can be made from the big heap? Now, how we solve these sums? Now see, the question is, bring similar number of mango boxes as the number of students in the class. यानी आपके क्लास में जितने स्टूडेंट है उतने मैंगो बॉक्सेस आपको लाना है और हर बॉक्स में 18 मैंगोस है और क्या करना है आपको? इफ ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स विल ओपन द बॉक्सेस, यदि सब बच्चे अपने अपने बॉक्सेस खोलते हैं और एक जगह उसको इकट्ठा करते हैं या ढगला करते हैं तो हाउ मेनी टोटल मैंगोस विल बी इन दैट हीप? उस ढगले में कितने टोटल मैंगोस है? फिर द सेकेंड क्वेश्चन इज, यदि एक हीप हम 10 मैंगोस का बनाते हैं, एक ढगला 10 मैंगो का बनाते हैं तो बाकी ऐसे कितने मैंगो हीप्स बनेंगे? अंडरस्टूड? नाउ सी, सपोज द नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन द क्लास इज इक्वल टू 40. हम अस्यूम करते हैं हमारे क्लास में 40 स्टूडेंट्स है. Mangoes in one box is 18. Therefore, mangoes in 40 boxes. So, what we will do? We will multiply 18 into 40, that is 720 mangoes. तो हमारे पास टोटल कितने मैंगोस हुए? 720. Now, 10 mangoes in one heap. एक ढगले में 10 मैंगोस है तो हमारे पास कितने मैंगोस है? 720. So, what we will do? We will divide 720 by 10. तो 72 हीप्स बनेंगे यानी 72 ढगला हम बना सकते हैं. Therefore, we can make 72 heaps of 10 mangoes each. Understood? If 5 kg mangoes are consumed at our home every week and if each kg will cost rupees 75, how many kg of mangoes will be required for 1 month? What will be the cost of it? Now the question is, 5 kg mangoes are consumed at our home every week. Every week means 7 days. And if each kg will cost rupees 75, then we have to find how many kg of mangoes is required for 1 month and what is the cost of mangoes. Now, 1 week is equal to 7 days, 1 month is equal to 30 days. Now, 7 days we use 5 kg mangoes. So, for 30 days, how we will find? We will multiply, cross multiply. 30 into 5 divide by 7. That is 30 into 5 is 150, 150 by 7. When you divide, you will get the answer 21.428 kg. Here it is 2, so we will round off 2 to, here it is 8, so we will round off 8 to 3. That is 21.43 kg of mangoes required for 1 month. Now in the same question, cost of 1 kg mango is 75. So we have to find the cost of 21.43 kg of mangoes. So we will multiply, and when you multiply, see here, you will get the answer 1607.25. So our answer is the cost of 21.43 kg of mangoes is rupees 1607.25. Question number 3. If the weight of a box of mangoes is 12 kg, then what is the weight of 20 such boxes? Now see here, weight of a box of mango is 12 kg. So 20 boxes weight you have to find. Very simple. You will multiply 12 into 20, you will get the answer 240 kg. That means the weight of 20 boxes of mango is equal to 240 kg. Now the same question, our next question is, if one mango weighs 200 gram, then how many mangoes are there in one box? The weight of one mango is 200 gram. Then we have to find how many mangoes are there in one box. Now see, in the weight of one box of mango is 12 kg and the weight of one mango is 200 gram. Now see, one is in kg and one is in gram. So we will convert kg to gram. So 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore 12 kg is equal to 12 into 1000, 12,000 gram. Now weight of one mango is equal to 200 gram. Therefore number of mangoes in one box is equal to, we will divide 12,000 by 200 gram. So when you will cut 0 0 cut, 6 2s are 12 and 1 0, that is 60. Our answer is there are 60 mangoes in one box. Our next question is, there are 42 students in a classroom and we distribute 3 mangoes to each student. If there are 18 mangoes in one basket, then how many baskets will be needed? Now, in a classroom there are 42 students and we distribute 3 mangoes to each student. Then how many baskets of mangoes are needed? Now see, mangoes distributed to one student is equal to 3. Therefore, mangoes needed for 42 students. So, we will multiply. When we multiply, we will get 126 mangoes. Now, we need 126 mangoes for total 42 students. Now, in the question it is given, there are 18 mangoes in one basket. So, 18 mangoes in one basket. Therefore, we want 126 mangoes. So, how many baskets will be there? Then what we will do? We will divide. 126 by 18, we will get the answer 7. Therefore, 7 baskets of mangoes will be needed for 42 students. Understood? Question number 5. Sneha counted the number of vehicles passing by a road. 2000 vehicles passed by in 2 hours. One half of the vehicles were cars, 1/4 of them were auto rickshaws, and the remaining were trucks. Find the number of vehicles of each type. Now 2000 vehicles passed by a road in 2 hours. One half of the vehicles were cars, one quarter of them were auto rickshaws, and the remaining were trucks. So we have to find how many cars and how many auto rickshaws and how many trucks. Now total vehicles is equal to 2000. How many cars? One half. That means half. See, 1 by 2. So we will divide 2000 by 2. We will get 1000 cars. Now 1 quarter of them were auto rickshaws. That means 1 by 4. 1 by 4. So 2000 divided by 4 is 500. When you cut, you will get the answer 500. Now the remaining were trucks. That means 1000 cars, 500 auto rickshaws. So 1000 plus 500 is 1500. You will subtract 1500 from 2000. 2000 total vehicles. Then you will get 500. So our answer is cars is equal to 1000, auto rickshaws is equal to 500, trucks is equal to 500. Question number 6. Answer the following questions on the basis of the table given below. Now see, a table is given here. Type of vehicle, capacity to carry mangoes in one trip, and speed of the vehicle per hour. A bullock cart, it carries 200 kg in one trip and it covers 5 km in 1 hour. Tempo rickshaw, 700 kg in one trip and 15 km per hour. A tractor, 1000 kg in one trip and 25 km per hour. A truck, 6000 kg in one trip and 45 km per hour. Now our first question is, how much mangoes will a bullock cart carry in 3 trips? In one trip, it carries 200 kg. Therefore, in three trips, we will multiply. 200 into 3, 600 kg. Our second question is, what distance will a tempo rickshaw travel in 4 hours? Now see, in 1 hour, a tempo rickshaw travels 15 kilometers. So in 4 hours, what we will do? We will multiply. So 15 into 4, 60 kilometers. That means a tempo rickshaw travels 60 kilometers in 4 hours. Our next question is, how much time will a bullock cart take to travel the distance of 70 kilometers? Now see, a bullock cart covers 5 kilometers in 1 hour. In the table you can see 5 kilometers in 1 hour. So 70 kilometers, to cover 70 kilometers, how much time it will take? So what we will do? We will divide 70 by 5, then you will get 14 hours. Understood? Now see the table and answer these 3 questions. This is your homework. Question number 7. 25 women started Amra Bank. Each woman deposits rupees 125 in bank every month. How much money is deposited in the bank every month? How much money will be deposited in 1 year? Now see, 25 women started Amra Bank and every month they deposit 125 rupees. And one woman deposited 125 rupees. So there are 25 women. Now we have to find how much money is deposited in the bank every month. So what we will do? We will multiply rupees 125 into 25. That means we will get rupees 3125. That means 25 women together deposited 3125 in the bank every month. Okay. Now our second question is, how much money will be deposited in 1 year? So in 1 month, rupees 3125. In 1 year means 12 months. So what we will do? We will multiply. So 3125 into 12. See here, the calculation is here. 37,500 rupees will be deposited in 1 year. Understood? Question number 8. Rekhaben took a loan of rupees 4,500 to buy a handcart. She paid back rupees 400 every month for 1 year. How much money did she pay as interest? Now see, she took a loan of rupees 4500 and every month she paid back rupees 400. हर महीने वो 400 रुपया वापस लोन भरना चालू कर दिया. Now see, so how in 1 year, how much amount she paid? So what we will do? You know, we will multiply 400 into 12. Why 12? 1 year is equal to 12 months. When we multiply, we will get the answer 4800. Now see, she paid back rupees 4800 and her total loan amount is 4500. So interest, the amount which she paid more is known as interest. So 4800 minus rupees 4500 is equal to rupees 300. That means 300 rupees is her interest. Question number 9. Leenaben took a loan of rupees 21,500 to buy grafted mango plants. She paid back a total of rupees 23,400 to the bank in 1 year. How much money did she pay back every month? Now, in this question, she took a loan of 21,500 and in 1 year, she paid back rupees 23,400. Now, here we have to find how much money did she pay back every month. एक महीने में उसने कितना पेमेंट किया. So, money paid back in 1 year is equal to 23,400. Therefore, money paid in 1 month. We will divide 23,400 by 12. Why 12? 12 means 1 year is equal to 12 months. When we do the calculation, divide, we will get rupees 1950. She paid rupees 1950 every month. We will continue further in our next class.